Well, howdy, how y'all doing today? You know, a lot of people don't know how to do this. If you've got iron skillets or the old iron Dutch ovens and stuff, you know, kind of like this, and they get all corroded up on the inside like that right there, you know, you can scrub them, you can scrub them, you can scrub them, and it don't do no good. I mean, you still got that old rust in there. Well, I'm going to show you how to clean one up, make it look brand new. Now, what I did was I took that old Dutch oven, that old iron Dutch oven, and I put it down inside my barbecue pit in the smoker end of it, and I piled charcoal up on the inside of it and all around the edge of it, and then leaned the lid up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Looks like that right there. I'm going to let this thing sit, and when that charcoal goes to doing like it's supposed to, like you're going to cook with it, what it'll do is it'll eat that rust off of it, and it'll get on down, it'll clean it on up, and then I'll show you how to preserve it and keep it that way. And I'll show you some more later what it looks like later on down. Well, while we waiting on that pot to cook, got a little package sent to me from Fletch, Last Call Bean. I'll leave a link in the bottom so you can see it. Let's see what we got in here. Boy, they don't play when they make these things now, do they? Let's see what we got in here. All right. Yeah. Damn, now I know why I always like to do that so much. What else we got? Got a cracker whistle. All right. Appreciate it, Fletch. Y'all have a good one. Now back to cooking the pot. Now what I've done is taken some dry white oak. You want to use some type of oak or some type of hardwood. Don't do it with pine or cedar. Do it with oak or some kind of hardwood, and that'll season your iron. In other words, you'll have that outdoor cook taste when you cook with it. And let me show you. I just piled it right up on top of it, right on top of the charcoal, and it started up immediately because the charcoal in there is pretty hot. But let it burn out like that and just leave it alone. Just walk off and leave it. It'll be fine. It's made for the heat. But when we come back later on and cool it down, I'll show you how to prep it. And so it'll stay that way. And it'll save that flavor in there when you do cook something. Be back after a while. Alright, I've had that pot cooking in there for about 3 hours now, I guess, something like that. I'm fixing to take it out and I'm going to set it down here on this cinder block and show you how to finish up what didn't burn off. You'll see a lot of it burn off though. I set it up here on this block because it's hot enough to catch grass on fire. I mean, the heat is unbelievable coming off of this thing. But you can see where a lot of it's cleaned up. I've got these welding gloves. You know, they'll protect me from the heat a little bit. I mean, I can move it around, but I'm not going to be able to grab a hold up and hang on to it, that's for sure. I'll move that out the way. And it's just a wire brush. We'll just take and knock off what didn't fall off to begin with, which is not much. You see how smooth it is now. It was caked on there pretty thick. You see how easy that comes off. That's just knocking it rough off, smooth it down. I'm going to do the same thing with the outside of it. This inside looks pretty good. It's smooth. It's smooth all the way around on the inside. We're going to try to flip it over without burning myself. And we're going to knock all that crud off of it. Now see, I'm just lightly brushing it. You see how it's falling off and smoothing. And that pot is extremely hot. Extremely hot. Before I take it in the house, I might not take it in the house, I'll do it out here. I'm going to cool it off a little bit with some water. And a lot of you thinking, well, if you're going to put water on it, it's just going to rust up again. Now, I'll show you how to keep it from doing that. You got to get cooled down first. Extremely hot, even through these gloves. Okay, let it sit there for a minute and we'll get the water hose and cool it off. Okay, let's cool that thing down a little bit. It's pretty hot. See that? It's hot. Let's cool it off some. We're going to show you how to make this thing look brand new. Yeah. Still kind of warm on the inside. That old rust coming off of it. Yeah. See a place I missed right there. Oh, it just brushed right off with my fingers. See it? Yeah. It brushed right off with my finger. See how that rust just come right out of there? I will brush it again. I'm going to brush it again, and then I'll show you how to get it ready to cook. Okay. So what you're going to do is you just get you an old dish rag, one that you're going to throw away, and you pour your little oil in it. It's regular cooking oil. Vegetable oil, mineral oil, it doesn't matter. You wipe it down. Wipe it down real good. Let it soak it up. It'll start soaking it up. You see it's still got a little rust color to it. That's okay. What we want it to do is get all that thick coat off of it. This isn't the final stage now. We're going to take it and wipe the whole thing down. See how pretty that's coming out? Ready for the chuck rag and tail. Make sure you got it all over it, well coated. Especially up around that rim. I got the lid in the fire right now. And I'll take and do the same thing to the lid. And to save time on the video, the next step you're going to do with this is you're going to take it and put it in the oven just like it sits. Put it in the oven at about 350, 400 degrees, and you're going to let it sit in there for about 45 minutes after it reaches temperature. And what it'll do is this oil that's on there will cook into it, and it'll pull all that rust out. And once it pulls all that rust out, you wipe it down with a dry rag, and then put another coat of vegetable oil on it, set it up for 2 or 3 days, and when you take it out, it'll be just like brand new. That's the hard part. The easy part, just baking it, put another coat on it. Y'all have a good day. I hope this helped you out.